Hello and welcome back to the Asylum. Episode 3 of my Dark Souls solo Let's Play. And, like I had said, I was just gonna stop for a little bit in order to do some farming, in order to wield the Black Knight sword in one hand. Now that I've done that, we can get going. Before we fight the gargoyles, however, I have a few things that I want to do down here. So first thing I'm going to do is attempt to take down this guy with a catch pole. He's kind of a douche. But I found his weakness. Apparently, with enough stabs, I'll do it. Ow. So long as he doesn't stagger me out of it. And he's down. Lovely. Now, as I was saying, there is a guy in this area that I would like to take down. Two, actually. There's another Black Knight, and then there's a guy that if I kill, I get a special ring. And what the ring will do is allow me to have more carry weight, which will be great for this build, because I'm playing it kind of heavy. As you can see, I've got a great sword and a shield, so that's kind of a heavy build. There's also a crystal lizard right down here that I am going to want to take out as well. So before he can get anywhere doing that, I'm just going to take him out and grab the Twinkling Titanite. The Twinkling Titanite is very useful because that is the upgrade material that the Black Knight sword needs. Also, if we come over here and we drop down here, we can get the hunter set and the longbow. The longbow will be very, very useful for me. For now. For an enemy that I'm going to need to take out in the Undead Parish. Now, right down here is going to be another shield and a Black Knight. Now, if my luck continues in this game the way it has been, this Black Knight will drop the Black Knight Halberd. And my luck has ended with the Black Knights. But, whatever. I've got the Black Knight sword, which is good enough at this point. And that was the Grass Crest Shield. What the Grass Crest Shield is, and why a lot of people use it, is it basically gives you increased stamina regeneration. I'm not using it right now because I don't need it right now. Now, I'm very happy to have the Black Knight sword because it's very powerful. And as you can see, it does 242 plus 61 damage. What I can do with that is I can now, instead of worrying about putting into strength and stuff in order to boost my attack and stuff like that, I can actually worry more about putting into health and endurance, which will increase those two. By the time I reach the soft caps, I'm still going to be dealing a decent enough amount of damage with the Black Knight sword at base, and then I will start to put more into the stat requirement for the sword. Right now, however, I don't need to worry about that. This guy, his name is Havel. His ring is very useful. Stay behind him. Don't let him get a hit off. If you do, he will insta-kill you. Luckily, I was able to dodge out of the way of that. Now, this ring is a beautiful ring for the game. As you can see, I'm now at 78 equip load, which is a lot higher than what it was, mind you. And there is a few more places I'd like to go in the Darkroot Basin before I worry too much about anything else. I'm not going to go down and kill the Hydra down there because it's rather powerful. But what I am going to do is come over here and go up this ramp. The same way we came down just a few moments ago. As you can see, I now can roll a bit faster. And the Havel's Ring is actually going to allow us to equip a much better armor set, hopefully. If not, whatever. I'll be able to pump into my endurance a bit more in order to get it up to that point where we can use it. As I was saying earlier, this Blight Knight Sword is really good. I'm so happy I got it. So happy. Now we're just going to take down these tree guys again. Stab him, and it actually sends him flying with a stab, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now we can come right through here. Grab that. Come right here, grab that. And right here, as you can see, not the glowy wall, but this wall right here is an illusionary wall, leading to a bonfire. Now we're actually going to rest here so that I can put into some endurance and get that up higher. So that hopefully I can actually wear the set that I am about to grab right now. These guys, they can be a pain. Because they'll cast that. And what that'll do is it'll make you extremely slow. Most of the time. Oh shit, I might actually die here. Yup, and I died. But I got the item that I wanted to get, which is good. And I might actually be able to wear it. Can I equip more parts of it though? That's the question. Can I? Yes, and I can still roll. Great! Lovely. I'm not too worried about the souls that I had dropped back over there. Because we are actually about to go take on a boss. Perhaps in the next video, perhaps in this one. Actually, I think I'll do it in this video. And have this video a little bit longer. If it turns out that it is going to be longer because I take on the boss, then so be it. Knock him right off that cliff. Alright. As you can see, the Black Knight Sword is rather good. And besides, two of these, and I'll actually have the same amount of souls that I had before. What I'm actually going to do with these souls is not level up, but upgrade my Black Knight sword. Right here. And then directly after I beat that boss, I'll come back down and upgrade it once more. He is Andre of Astora. A lovable blacksmith. Very lovable blacksmith. He's so fun. He's so good. Rough voice, but a heart of gold. He also shows up in Dark Souls 3. As you can see, I'm taking a lot less damage than I was before because I have this set now. I'm heavy, but I'm not heavy to the point where I can't roll, which is exactly where I want to be. Heavy, but not too heavy. And now we're just going to pick this guy off, because if you don't, he powers up every little minion enemy in that room. And that is just not something I personally would like to deal with right now. So instead, we're just going to come right up here. Murk this guy in one hit. Heal up. Come in here. Lure these guys out into the hallway. And take him out. And that should be all of them. Is it? Correct. Okay, good. Now we can actually head up this ladder, and we are going to take on one of the first important bosses of the game. The Belfry. The Gargoyles. They're not the Belfry Gargoyles, that's in Dark Souls 2. And here comes the gargoyle. Rather intimidating at first. He's intimidating until you see how much frickin' damage I'm gonna be doing. Two strikes and he's down already. Now his brother is gonna come and join the fray, but luckily I have a very good shield for this fight, with a good fire resistance. And because they use fire, I am able to block most of that. And that is the Belfry and that is the gargoyles down. Now we come up here, and at the very top of here will be the Bell of Awakening. Now, you are supposed to ring 2 of these bells. 1 up here, and 1 in a very annoying area. Now we come down here, and I'm actually going to cut it here, now that we've run the Bell of Awakening. So, thank you for joining me in the Asylum, and I will see you in the next video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.